Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are doing a very classic holiday look, bold red lip and easy on the eyes. We are also going to use a different technique that you're seeing all over the beauty space here on YouTube, this reverse foundation technique. It's really good. Okay, so if you want to see me do all this, then just hang out. I have my teeth in today. Forgive my lisp. It's the trays. Sorry. My skin has been moisturized. Should I take my trays out? Yes. Am I going to? No. Let's just go ahead and tuck these out of the way also. What I am pretty excited to do in today's video is a technique that I have been seeing going gangbusters all over the interwebs, and it's this reverse makeup. Wayne Goss did this eons ago. He's amazing and he's a wizard, but Samantha Ravndahl just did it on her channel with great success, and then the lovely Stephanie Marie tested it on her channel. And the cool thing about seeing her do it is that, you know, she's a little bit closer to our age group, right gals? Where, you know, maybe it's a little more mature or a little more textured, although you would never be able to tell because she's gorgeous. So, okay, basically what we're gonna start with is cream highlight. First, we're gonna use the Anastasia at Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in this color, Perla. It's just a very basic champagne-y gold. I'm gonna tap some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go for like a full-on, I really wanna test out this technique, so I'm gonna do all the steps. I know it seems like a crazy order, but the point of it is so that you can achieve perfect skin without it looking like you have a ton of makeup on. That's the end goal. Okay, next we're gonna go in with cream contour. Okay, we're gonna use this Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Amber. This is really good for, you know, lighter toned skins. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna use it the same way that I use that Benefit Hoola Quickie contour stick. This is gonna give me pretty much the same effect, but, you know, just different tones. Better for the winters. It's less warm. I'm not gonna bother with my forehead because you can't see it with my bangs anyways, so. And then I'm also going to shade my gullet, like a shadow throw tee. Okay, we're gonna go in with this Morphe B32. It's a natural hairbrush, so it's a little bit more firm, but that's good because you'll really get a good blend. Like Stephanie said in her video, and I will link it down here, she said that you don't really have to worry about being too precise with your cream contour, because once we go over it with foundation, it's really gonna help blend and make everything look more natural. Come on, gullet. Next is concealing. So I'm gonna use two different products just because I am very extra. First, I'm gonna use this Dermacol. I have never talked about this before. I learned about this from Raw Beauty Christie. Nikki Tutorials has also used it too. This is a European makeup brand. It's super mega pigmented concentrated foundation. I use it like concealer because putting this all over my face would just be like, what? It goes a long way. I'm using just the tiniest little amount that you probably can't see because of my lights being so bright. So I'm using just this like tiny little brush. I'm gonna just dip into this and I'm going to spot conceal. I mean, do you see how crazy pigmented that is? I'm just placing it here first, and then I'm gonna use a bigger brush to blend that out. But I'm just blending around my nose because she is so red. Every Black Friday, my homegirl Sarah and I go to Bath & Body Works because I'm exclusively dedicated to the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles. And that's the day where everything in the store is buy 3, get 3 free, mix and match anything you want in the store, which basically means half off if you buy things in multiples of 3. So on Black Friday, I went to Bath & Body Works and bought 12 candles. They used to last me until like the summer. Girl, they will last me until like February. My house is like a row house, you know, it's stacked. So one candle doesn't really like reach to the tippity top, so I just kind of like have one on every level, you know, for maximum stinkitude. I'm filming this on December 1st. It's candle day and all the candles are $8.95. What? So guess who bought 5 more candles? Yes, I mean, I want to get gifts for, you know, all the people on my list, but I just end up buying stuff for myself because I am mucho selfish-o. The other concealing product, I'm going to use this Sephora Gel Serum Bright Future Concealer, and I'm just going to go right over just that little area there just to brighten it a little bit more. So for skin, you could stop here, but I'm not. I don't have a cream blush sitting here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of mix some lipsticks. This is what I'm doing, like a super red and a super pink. I'm gonna mix them together with my pinky for like this pretty bubblegummy color. And I'm just gonna use that, which seems crazy. I want a very pretty flushed doll-like look. I'm gonna go ahead with a sponge and kind of tap that on to really work that into the skin and blend those edges. So what we're gonna do is put the foundation on over all of this stuff. And what it's meant to do is you're still gonna get this, you know, really pretty sculpted look, but a little bit more natural. It'll look like it's existing under your foundation or like you're not even wearing foundation. I'm gonna use this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines foundation. I'm gonna use the Booty of the Beauty Blender and I'm going to get going. Holy shit. It's just very natural and pretty. Do you see? Do you see it? Let me foundation my ear. Let me inspect. Holy shit. That looks really good. These pumps are good, but like, there's a fair amount left in there. I'm gonna get you out. I mean, you guys, that looks good. It's not super thick and cakey. I mean, I've definitely did all the steps. I did like highlight, contour, blush, and concealing. And it's like, got a booger, that's for sure. I'm gonna use my KatVonD non-vaccinate palette, and I'm going to use this light shade to kind of tap under my eyes and on my eyelid just to make sure that I'm set here so I don't have any creasing. I'm gonna go into my Coty Airspun. I leave the puff in here and then I sprinkle my powder onto the puff and then I press my sponge into the puff. I feel like it's less messy that way, and just make sure that we are setting. This is the Lancome Absolute powder in Absolute Golden. It says Absolute Golden, it's not gold, it's pink for sure. I'm gonna use a big old fluffer. This brush is amazing. This is a Luxie brush. It's a Luxie 518. Good God. Oh, I wanna fluff my whole body with it. And I'm just taking it on the apples of the cheeks and like up on the temples, like this C area. You can omit any of these steps if either you don't have the product or you're like, wow, I don't want it, that's too much. So I'm gonna go into my Amrezy highlight and I'm just adding more highlight to my face and a little more kind of here under my eye, just to sort of plump up that cheek a little bit. Let's define a little bit the contour, Chalentwy. I'm gonna go back in with this shade in light with the lightest of the shades. I'm barely rolling my little pointed brush into there. And then just very super lightly sweeping. And we're just making sure that nothing is streaky. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more powder blush. What? What, Murray? Murray, what is it? Murray is crazy. He's attacking a roll of bubble wrap. That's expensive. I'm gonna use this Luxie 516 Duo Fibre powder to apply my blush. I'm using MAC Melba. It's just a very pretty on everybody type of blush. Cute, cute, cute. Murray, what are you doing? He's wild. Brows. Here's the cool thing about bangs. I've been half-assing my brows because they don't have to be so perfect. They're kind of concealed a little bit. But I'm still gonna go in, I'm gonna get my shape. I'm going in with my ABH Dipbrow in Blonde. If you are someone who is like super intimidated by filling in your brows, it's because it's hard. It's true. It just takes practice. You will get there, I assure you. Another product that I have not talked about at all on camera that I've been using is this KatVonD Brow Struck Dimension Powder. So this is blonde. Turns out this is too blonde for me. I do like to wear my brows lighter than some because I feel like it's a softer look. There's a little bit of shimmer in the powder, which you're like, why? No, not for eyebrows. However, yeah. I think if I was to use this, only this and not, you know, with anything else, that I should just go one shade up. I think there's, the next shade is taupe or something like that. But what I do is I just kind of put it on top of the dip brow, and then that helps with the dimension. I just kind of fill in, I start at the tail and work up in that arch. And although it is a very light color, it does help to like define it. It really gives a nice softness. And there's no sparkle, okay? Fear not. I have already shown you my MAC Shape and Shade brow tint pen. There's a couple other companies that are making brow pens like this. Super cool. I'm just gonna flick a few little hair strokes right in the front of the brow. Clear brow gel, just to cement them in place because my bangs do like to play my brows. What I'm gonna do is just a very simple eyeshadow look, very kind of neutral. We're gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, and I'm gonna focus more so on like this base color, this dreamer color, this color Incense, which is that really good, you know, taupey neutral. It's a little bit warmer, and this volatile to deepen it up, because in the pan it looks pretty light actually, but you could really deepen up your shade without getting too smoky or just too much. Starting on that outer corner, in the crease and up. We're not gonna do a wing. I do want to do a little bit of a liner. You could do a wing too if you want. I'm not even gonna bother. No ma'am. This is a Luxie 121. Teeny tiny. Do you see how little she is? She's just a little baby. We're gonna dip into volatile, and we're going to go right in this outer corner. The smallness of the brush is gonna help it stay where we put it instead of, you know, wandering. Pulling out just a skosh, and then we're gonna put a little bit in the lower lash line. Do you see what we've done? We've done like a V shape. I'm gonna dip into the lightest tone base, which is like this creamy white color. And we're gonna start in the, what is this? The inner corner, and blend. Just helping to soften edges, make it look gorgeous. I am gonna do a little bit of liner on the top. You could use a liquid liner for ease. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into my little gel liner. All I'm gonna do is just follow along my lash line, and then I'm gonna smudge it to make it soft. I don't want like a super harsh line. If you want a harsh line, cool. It's a very soft look. And because I used this gel liner, it maintains the depth of color without getting too charcoaly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you smudge a black pencil, all of a sudden it looks like gray or even like bluish. You know what I'm missing is maybe a little bit more definition in my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back into this palette with a flat definer brush, and I want to go into volatile and maybe a little bit of dazzling. Stamp that into that lower lash line. I don't want to do black liner. I don't want to do anything in the waterline. I'm going to put on lashes. If you're not going to wear lashes, I recommend that you do curl your lashes and use roller lash to really whoosh. Today I'm going to use these Ardell Wispies Foam Ink. Look at them. These little pieces up top are the ones that I trimmed off the edges, but I kept them so I could use them later if I want to. I'm going to put these on and be right back. Lashes are on, bangs are down. It's all pretty simple, right? But you know, with a nice pretty lash, should you so desire. And what we're gonna do is a red lip, because what is more holiday than a red lip? A lot of things, but today we're gonna go with the red lip as the most holiday. We're gonna use this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Beso. That means kiss in Spanish. You could line your lips for sure. I'm gonna try not to because I just don't feel like it. What's missing? I think maybe a little inner corner highlight. Yeah, this is the Luxie 141 mini round. Go into this shimmery light color Dreamer from that Norvina palette. That is it. Holiday ready. Okay, this is the final look. Very simple and a bold red lip. I mean, it goes a long way. And if you're wearing a holiday t-shirt, I mean, you can't go wrong. I hope that you are getting through the holiday season with ease. If not, sneak away, do your makeup. It always makes me feel better. Thank you so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, then let me know with a thumbs up down below and a comment. You can follow me on all of the socials, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I put out a new video here on YouTube every Thursday at noon, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss anything, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Ah! Wah. How dare you portray me like this? I will super glue you back together. Come on, you bitch. Hang on a second. Let's start over. Sorry, microphone. I keep hitting you. Sorry. Oh, shit. Come on. You can't even see what I'm doing. You're zoomed in pretty close today. You're welcome. How are you guys handling the holidays so far? Right here? Yeah. That's how I'm handling the holidays. No lipstick marks. Sucker.